And our students of Issa Technical Institute in the Daffiama-Bussie-Issa District of the Upper West region have vandalized the principal's and the accountant's residence and the school storeroom in protest of the quality of meals authorities offer them. The students say they are not only starved by the quantity, but the meals also lack the recommended nutritional value, coupled with management shortchanging them. And would also follow up on this very soon. Ibrahim Wangara is from the Upper West region and is joining us via Zoom for more details on this. Wangara, can you tell us, what is the situation? Has peace been maintained in the school as of now?
Yes, as of now, the place is calm. Both the East.
And I think we have some challenges with our Zoom, and we actually have to deal with some issues in the Upper West region. And so when you get through to our correspondent, we'll surely, bring you an update on this. And let's return to our earlier story. Students of Issa Technical Institute in the Daffiama-Bussie-Issa District of the Upper West region have vandalized the principal's and the accountant's residence and the school storeroom in protest of the quality of meals authorities offer them. These students say they are not only starved by the quantity, but the meals also lack the recommended nutritional value, coupled with management shortchanging them. My colleague Wangara will update us on this very development. So Ibrahim, I know you joined us on phone, and what is the current situation in the school? Has peace been maintained in the facility?
Yes, I can confidently tell you that Issa and the Issa Technical Institute is relatively calm. Hours after the deployment of police personnel to the area and the visit of our local authorities, including the regional director of Ghana TVET, the district chief executive, and some members of the regional security council, together with the timely intervention of the PTA and local folks.
And what preliminary information do you have about this current disturbance?
What we do know is that students or learners in that particular institute for some time now are not happy with the kind of meals being served them by authorities within that institute. And according to these students, they are barely given food or meals that are made from flour, which are lacking the basic nutritional values that every normal human being will need to survive on. Aside this, they also made wild allegations that school authorities have been shortchanging them and charging them unapproved fees, ranging from or in the name of registration for final year students, where they are charged 300 cedis each, and they have also introduced something they call gate fee, which means that students entering the campus will have to pay this amount before they allow you to have access into the institute. They also made claims that they are asked to pay 400 cedis each, so that the institute will use these monies to procure entertainment gadgets for them to be using in school. Some of the students said, despite them paying all of this amount or these monies, they can't point out to anything significant these monies are being used for in their school. So the headmaster or principal of the school has also been talking to us on what he do know regarding the incident. Let's take a listen to him.
Okay, so let's hear from the headmaster then.
Ideally, yesterday around 5:30, I had a complaint that the students have refused their meal, and we called a management meeting to find out why. And then I was told that the food site was too small. So quickly, management meet to go and meet the student to find a substitute to resolve the problem. But the student refused to meet the management or the staff, and they off their places and started throwing stones on the staff. So we ran away, and it was very tense to the point that we need to call police to intervene. Around 1 o'clock that way, they went to Principal Bungalow to vandalize the whole place. They broke into the room destroying the doors and other things, went into the room to destroy everything there. They also went to accountant house and also vandalized the room, and they picked his laptop. So they came to the school storeroom and also broke into the storeroom, picked a very large quantity of mackerel, muck, and a very large quantity of sardine, which police have also taken inventory of all those things that you have stolen down.
Immediately recommended that the feeding situation should be improved, because we saw some of the food the student didn't take, and we think that we need to improve upon that. We've given that instructions clearly, because there are also accusations of monies being picked that are not supposed to be picked, and all of that. Signals we are picking also indicate that there is no good relation between the headmaster and the staff.
Before you leave us, for lack of better expression, students of senior high schools have had to deal with, let's say, low-quality meals over the past few years. So at what point did this student feel like this is the right time for us to protest? What triggered this very protest?
I barely can hear you, George.
So, I mean, for lack of better expression, we've had to deal with, as senior high school students, we've had to deal with low-quality meals, like you've put it. But at what point did this student feel like this is the right time for us to protest? What triggered that very protest, I mean?
Well, at the moment, we are unable to tell, but according to them and our interactions with them reveal that it appears it's something that has been disturbing them for far too long, and they realize that this could be an opportunity for them to drum home their demands if they embark on this rampaging, if I should put it. We also realize that there is some kind of bad blood between a section of the staff and the principal. That is something that we are equally taking on ground, which also transcended to the community. So all these things are necessitating to this rampaging that we are witnessing at Issa Technical Institute.
Thank you so much for the update. Ibrahim Wangara is our Upper West Regional correspondent, and he just mentioned that there's some peace that have been restored to the Issa Technical School, and these students, of course, have vandalized the principal and accountant's residence over what they describe as poor nutritional meals served them, and some peace has been restored, according to our correspondent. We'll keep tab on this and surely update you in our subsequent bulletins.